Tonight at this event, we have with us our host, Christiane Vejlø, who is not only the host, but also at Electronista at Digital Trend Analyst. Christiane, what do you think of the evening this far?
I think this is a great show. I think that the categories are really, really good. They really focus on the digital, but also the strategic side of this business. That is not only about a good idea, but it's also about bringing this idea to great business cases. And in that way, I think it's a great award.
How do you see the marketing as a discipline changing these years?
Well, because of the digitalization, because of all of the innovation that's happening, it's really a matter of sort of following the wave and keeping an eye out on everything that's going on. It didn't used to be like that. You can just decide on what this is the trend that we're going with, but new trends are coming up all the time. So it really demands a lot from marketing people, keeping an eye out what trends are relevant and acting in real time, really.
So have you any idea who is, in your opinion, is ahead of this new trend?
Well, you can say that the companies and the organizations who already know that they have to keep their eyes open, that are not sort of leaning back in history and expecting things to be like they used to be, they already have an advantage to people who are still sort of weighed down by history. It's something we see in the media industry a lot, but I'm sure it's also something that's present in the advertising industry. So as long as you're sort of aware of this huge amount of change that's going on and how you want to adapt to it, because it's really all about adaptation, that gives you a head start.
I know it's hard to look 5 years ahead in this business, but when you're in trends, what do you expect to see in the future?
Well, we expect to see a lot of new platforms and a lot of new way of interacting with technology. So obviously, if you work with any kind of communications, these platforms are going to be relevant. It's not only going to be about the screens that you have in your home or the portable screens that you bring with you, but the screens are also going to move onto your body, and we're going to have the technology integrated into our clothes and jewelry and watches. So there really will be more screens and more platforms to work with.
So what are the opportunities from an advertiser's point of view right now?
Well, the opportunities is that so much is going on. You really can act on so many things right now. So I really think that it's only a matter of keeping your eyes open and being ready for the future and whatever's going to happen.
Okay, so you're on very soon now. Thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.